right. Well, I have to say that I am extremely grateful to be here with you guys today. This is kind of an unusual speech for me because it's the first time I didn't actually prepare an outline. Most of my speeches, I at least have some notion of what I'm going to say. But I've decided to do a more laid-back campaign for the last week or so here, with good reason. And I was interested to see that we have in the room with us today, that table back there, those are actually Hillary campaigners. And what's happening is people are coming in, hello, and yeah, people are coming in and getting their packets and going out. And like the well-oiled machine that the Democratic Party is, they're going to be passing them out to people. This Hillary's campaign is an extremely professional campaign. That is, it's based on how well do you spend the money, how much for advertising, how much do you hire for canvassers, how much do you spend on postcard mailings. The Green Party's campaigns, you could say in a way that were amateur campaigns, in that every Green in Ohio at this point has to support themselves by working full time. We're the only party whose head politicians are actually working people, just like most Ohioans. Amateur means to do something for the love of it, not for the money of it. And the reason we Greens are running is because we love this planet. We love Americans. We love America and democracy. We are not doing it to get ahead. We are not doing it because we want nice houses, and new houses, and we don't want the limousine treatment. We don't want people to be handing us water and wiping our brow and making sure that we look just perfect. What we want is to save the planet Earth. And the way to do it is very clear. The scientists have told us. What we need to do is stop putting carbon in the air completely. And we are the only party that has a plan to do that. It's Jill's plan, the Green New Deal plan. And by the year 2030, when the Green Party plan is adopted, our country will shift completely over to renewable energy resources. Geothermal heating, wind for electricity, solar for electricity. This can be done. There is no technical reason keeping us from switching to a carbon-free economy. The only obstacle in the path of our country and our planet's survival is political. The only obstacles are the professional politicians, the ones who are taking money from the fossil fuel industries, from the big pharma industries, from the big farm industries. They are the ones blocking the progress that we need to make. And so the solution to that is a party which does not take money from those sources, which does not even listen to those sources. We need a party that listens to the people and to the scientists and makes their decisions based on principles, not on profit and not on political expediency. And we are that party. The Green Party is the party that follows its principles. We follow ecological wisdom, we follow grassroots democracy, we follow social justice, and we follow nonviolence. And that makes us fundamentally, radically different from the other parties. So I just want to say, I'm not going to talk, usually I like to talk if I have the opportunity for like half an hour. I'm not going to do that today. But I do want to just give you guys some hopeful signs I've been seeing. One is that my website, DeMare for a Green Future, which is an incredibly bulky, difficult website to type in, has been getting over 650 hits every day, and we're well over 6,000 hits, for the month of October. And actually, that last time I looked at it was about 10 days ago. So by now, we're probably well over 7,000. I have a 2-minute video on WGTE. You know, all the public TV stations in the state gave Portman and Strickland 3 hours of free advertising in the debates. We were there, we protested at all of those debates. But GTE did give us a 2-minute candidate statement. And so I'm there, my 2-minute statement's there with all these other politicians, Marcy Kaptur, you know, and my 2-minute video has been viewed almost 800 times, you know, well, like 4 times as much as the next nearest candidate video. The Democrats are starting to attack the Greens. They're sending specified mailings. You know, they do what they do. They narrow in their focus on the Greens they might be able to peel away, like they did with the Bernie campaign when they took 40% of our Greens, re-registered as a Democrat so they could vote for Bernie. And they thought, haha, we're just going to do that again. Well, it's not working anymore. You know, their narrow-focused, you know, their professional attack on the Greens is failing. You know, they are making little bits of progress. Yes, we got 40% of the Greens over to the Democrats. But because I was on the ballot statewide and anyone in Ohio could vote for me, our party still almost doubled in size after the March primary. And right now, they're targeting us with phone calls and emails and Facebook ads and postcards, and it's not working. People have finally woken up. Everybody, the whole country in this election has finally come to their senses and realized that they cannot keep doing the same thing over and over again, decade after decade, re-electing the same 2 parties, and expect anything to improve for them, their families, or for the planet. And so we are here for them. We are here for the people, here for the planet. And I was very, very happy to be able to be here for you today. And thank you all for coming. And let's go Green.
Yeah.